name is Maliha. I got 10 grade 9s in my GCSEs, including in GCSE French, and I'm going to talk to you about how to get a 9 in GCSE Modern Foreign Languages. There are 3 parts to learning any language. There's vocabulary, there's pronunciation, and there's grammar. In terms of vocabulary, that is like the building blocks of any language. You need to know the vocabulary. To do that, what I'd recommend you do is go through each of the modules in your language course, and you can probably look through the specification or look through your lesson PowerPoints, look through the textbook, look through knowledge organisers, look through any revision articles online such as on BBC Bite Size, and just make flashcards on all of the vocabulary within those modules. And try and practice them every so often, like for 5 to 10 minutes every day, just to build up that vocabulary knowledge. Alternatively, you can use a website called Memoirs, which has pre-made flashcard courses on there, which is what I use because my school actually made the flashcards on Memoirs for us. Or you can use pre-made flashcards on Quizlet or Study Smart or any other flashcard app, but just be wary about that. Make sure there are no inaccuracies in those flashcards that you're using. In terms of grammar, I'd recommend doing like 2 to 3 Duolingo lessons every day, because Duolingo is really good for working on your grammar skills. It's all fine and dandy having the vocabulary, but if you don't have the grammar to seal it together, then it's gonna all fall apart. Grammar is like the cement holding the building blocks of vocabulary together. You need to have good grammar so that you can write well, because obviously a big part of your GCSE Modern Foreign Language is writing. Speaking of writing, what I'd also recommend you do is write random paragraphs in the GCSE language that you're learning on any given topic. I remember just sit there, think of any random topic, like it doesn't even have to be related to the course, just any random topic, and I'll just spontaneously write a paragraph. It's a great way to build your vocabulary and also get you used to using accents, to writing in that syntax, and to also use grammar to hold it all together. You can also find high-level sentence starters on pre-made flashcards on Quizlet. I found this one that was really good. It had like really top-level complex sentence starters that I could supplement and feed into my writing. Finally, this is the biggest thing in terms of improving your pronunciation, but also your listening. You need to be watching TV shows and listening to podcasts in the language. My listening was abysmal at the beginning of year 11. It was terrible, but basically I decided that I wasn't going to let my listening hold me back. So since then, I was relentlessly listening to podcasts. Like whenever I was doing something, like doing chores or cooking or whatever, I was listening to French podcasts. You know, on Netflix there are some TV shows in English where you can actually change the audio to another language. You can change it to French or German or Spanish, or you can change the subtitle language to French, German or Spanish, and then watch it in the different subtitles. It can improve your reading skills as well. My listening skills dramatically changed after I started doing that, so I highly recommend that to everybody who is learning a language. You're not even if you're not a GCSE student and you're watching this to learn a language, watching TV shows and podcasts and immersing yourself in the language is essential. That is how we learn naturally anyway. Like when we're babies and we're learning to speak, we learn by listening to people around us, by being immersed in that environment of people talking and us listening to them talk. So you need to be watching TV shows and podcasts, you need to be hearing people talk in order to pick those language skills up. And yeah, that's all my advice. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments or you can email me. My email is in my channel bio. Good luck with your exams, you got this, and yeah, bye guys.